Hello guys, and welcome back. Things have been changing around here. I have got myself into a bit of a pickle. I decided that this little shack here wasn't exactly cutting it for me. So what I ended up doing is making this giant hole. So I think now this is gonna be our new quote unquote base of operations. Um, Started a storage system down there. We will get into that here shortly. I kind of wanted to preserve the natural height of the walls. That's what this outline is, just to kind of show where the ground level was compared to where it is now. Um, this grass this grass stairway is just temporary for now. Uh, Nothing too crazy. Ideally, I think I want to put like some sort of proper walkway down into here with stone. This is just a upgraded version of the centrifuge. I ended up making myself one of these solar panels. You do that here. So it doesn't take a whole lot. These steel ingots are actually pretty easy to make. I just did this recipe with an ore hammer. So it's pretty easy. What it allows me to do is, regardless if we have honey or not, I'm able to process these combs. And as you can see, I've emptied this once already. The bees are absolutely pumping out some resources. So that's great. I did spend some time off camera breeding some bees. I'll put some of that here now. Alrighty guys, so as you guys saw, I went to the nether and bred up some glowstone bees. I ended up breeding as far as I could on a quest to get a diamond bee made. The only thing holding us back from a diamond bee now would be this ender bee. So that's something we're gonna have to consider getting here in the future. But for right now, this is our main problem. I have to figure out a way to process this, and if not, store it. So what we're gonna end up doing is making one of these walls, one of these storage walls for everything our bees produce. I just have the wax on that one for now, but yeah. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to make a drawer controller. Uh, this guy right here. So we're gonna have to make up one of these. It does take a diamond, so that's a little risky. Haven't exactly moved everything from our starter base into this area yet. Setting up these drawers does take a fair amount of time. Here's our diamond. I believe need some stone. Do I have some stone up here? I bet you that's the one thing I took down there. Let's make sure I have everything else. I should have everything else. Take a quick run. Also, all the cows I had, we had a werewolf come by and just completely slaughter every single one of them. So I no longer have cows, so that's a little sad. There's some stone. Just take some out of there. Alright, so we should be able to make this drawer controller. Need two of these. One. Ooh, no, we need some sticks. So go like this. 3 there. Actually, I think we only need 2. Drawer controller. Take that. There we go. Here's our drawer controller. So we're just gonna end up placing that on its own. It doesn't do anything. But if you make some drawers, like this guy right here, it's made very easily with a chest and some planks. Of course, you have the various different colors. You got your oak, spruce, birch, all that sort of fun stuff. So I actually went ahead and made some. With these, you could actually make different configurations. So you can make 1x1s, which are actually just hold one item, and that's all they hold. They do have a stack size too, so a 1x1 holds 32 stacks. And then I do have some 2x2s made up, so 2 and 2. So it's actually 4. And what that allows you to do, it holds less, so it only holds 8 stacks per drawer. However, you're allowed to have more items on the one block, which is nice. So I'm just gonna go and fill in these. Ooh. Let's just break this. Just gonna put that there. Let's take these two out too, just so it's somewhat even. I should actually just make an axe, and it'll make this a million times easier. So there we go. So what this allows us to do now, we have our drawer set up. Now we gotta put items in it. So if we go over here and pick up some items, so like this iron, this tin dust, this aluminum grit, rock copper, some gold, some bauxite. I have tin. I believe that's everything. So what we're able to do now is just right click on these boxes, and it will place the items inside. So just go like that. I think that's everything. So now what's cool about these drawers and having this drawer controller is if I go and fill up my inventory with various different things, as you can see, it's full of all the different bees. If I just double right click this controller, it'll deposit everything in my hand into all of these. Boom. So everything in my hotbar went, everything in my inventory that could fit on this wall went into the slot. So that's really nice. Also, when looking at these, if you were to shift right click, you could open up the UI. If you shift and left click, you pull out a stack, and if you just click once, you just pull out a single item. So that's nice. There is a way of locking these drawers so that, as you see here, if I pull them all out, it removes the item, which is not good if you're just trying to store a bunch of stuff. So you just put it back, and the way you get around that is this key. So you make a regular drawer key, and what that allows you to do is lock the drawers. So if you go over here, I have these ones locked. So as you can see, there's only six slabs here. If I go and pull it all out, it'll show 0 and still hold its spot. So that's good. And I could just put it back there. But so I went ahead and did make one of those keys. I put it in my backpack, I believe. No, it's in my inventory. There you go. So you could go 1x1 and click it, or you could just click the controller here. Actually, I don't think this one locks it. So I went and I upgraded my key. Yeah, so here's the regular drawer key that locks it. I went ahead and used a book and quill on it to turn it into a quantifying key. And what this allows us to do is have these numbers underneath. So I might have to go ahead here and make just a regular lock key. Ooh, I am I'm short of gold. Let's go grab that from upstairs. Pretty soon I should be able to just rip this down. That might be something I'll do between episodes, but came for gold. Oh, there we go. So much stuff just up here. Take some of this down. Alrighty, so we should have enough. Yeah, there we go. So we have the lock key. There we go. So when these locks come up, you know they're locked, so that shouldn't be an issue anymore. Go ahead and put these keys into my backpack so we don't lose them. And now I went and picked up some stuff. If they have a spot, it will be deposited. If not, I'm going to make a spot here. I think that's it. So raw osmium, raw aluminum. Is there anything else? No. Just empty this guy. Take this out. Now, there are upgrades you can make for these storage doors, which are nice. To increase the quantity. What is it called? I have one made here. So storage upgrade. Let's go. Here we go. So it's made very simply. You have an upgrade template, some sticks, and some gold. There are different tiers. So I believe the first one's obsidian, then you have iron, then you have gold, diamond, and emerald. So you could stack quite a bit of stuff. Let's just upgrade thing. It's just a drawer surrounded by sticks. So relatively simple to make, and you don't have to worry too much. Yeah. So what I was thinking is to put some of the bars and stuff inside. So you'll have like the bars, let's take that out of there. Can I get, yeah, there you go, iron nuggets. So bars, iron nuggets. Let's make a block. And I don't know what else we could put there. It's starting to get dark though, so let's just run up and sleep. Alrighty, so there's that. Do I have enough gold on me? I don't. But we could go ahead and just slowly start to fill these out. Alrighty guys, so I'm back and I got this wall filled out pretty quickly. So what I decided to do is to do 2x2s, and I'll have the ore in one corner, nuggets in another, and then the ingots and the blocks. So that's what I've done for most of these. Some of the ones like the redstone lapis, I've just done the 1x2s. So because there's only 2 blocks it could go into. Some of the single mine stuff like coal and nether quartz have their own. I decided to do just some 2x2s here for some of the more rare stuff like platinum, diamond, emerald, that sort of thing. Also, one of the issues I came into contact, I don't know the right way to say that, but one of the issues I came across, there you go, is the bees give the dust, whereas if you go and mine it, it's an actual ore. So what I ended up doing is just having little 2x2s with the ore that's mining. Eventually, I just want to phase out all mining and just have bees take care of it, so I'm not too worried about having to keep up with this. So I went ahead. This is majority of the stuff that I had up in my little shack. So we are getting closer and closer to tearing that thing down. So let's see what else we have up in there to move over. I don't think I have a whole lot. This stuff I don't really need. Ooh, that's something that's probably... There's a lot of seeds and stuff that I'm thinking will come in handy eventually. So we'll just take that. Some seeds, lettuce seeds, sage seeds, pepper seeds. Got some wheat seeds. Might need some pink socks. This stuff could burn. That's good, that's good, that's good. Don't need any of that. I'm gonna take the furnaces out of here. Take these guys, take that, take the smoker. And I think that's it. That is everything for this house. So I'll just run down here and put these away. We'll just stuff it in this chest for now, actually. Let's make sure everything has a spot, it goes there. So let's put these here. Blast furnaces, steaks we can keep honest meat. There we go. So now to send off our old house. Let's get some iron. Is that iron? Nope, that's there's iron. Yep, we're gonna do it, guys. Here we go. Let's burn it. Just like that. Alright guys, I have some unfortunate news. When I was recording, I ended up recording a bunch of stuff. And didn't have any audio. Somehow I managed to hit the mute button when I was recording. So this is one of the things I did in my recording, is I kind of built this and kind of went over what I was thinking and how I landed on this. Eventually I do want to switch some of this to Mossy Cobble. We just don't have the right things currently. And yeah. As for this upper part, I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. I ended up planting just some willow trees around the outside, and it seems to be, I kind of like the look of it, but I'm not entirely sure whether I want to go like form over function kind of thing, whether it looks good and doesn't really serve a purpose, or if I want to put like machines and stuff up here. I'm still quite undecided on that, so if you guys have any preferences, let me know. And yeah, I think that's it for this episode. So just to recap, we ended up moving everything from our base here down here, and on top of that we finished bringing up a bunch of our bees, so we're really on track to start exploring more of the mid-game mods. So that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode.